News 4's Vincent Blandon was walking with that group of protesters when it happened. He's been with them all night. Vinny, what can you tell us?
Courtney and Steven, let's just hit it right off the top. They've been protesting since about 9 o'clock this morning. It's been very peaceful, no problems, outside of the fact that, they've been disrupting things. The violence was not there, but at 9:47 p.m., that's when the security officer we're walking with tonight, the photographer and myself, that's when we heard windows start to shatter. So at that point, we turned around and we looked and we saw 3 red marks on windows of a house on Westminster Plaza located near Lake Avenue. Now, back out the way, please, sir. Now, what we did, we got over there and we realized that the protesters, had said that this is the home of Mayor Lyda Cruz. And so we went up and got video. We did our job, and you can see the officers are here. We went up there and got the video. The officers came. I don't even know where they came from. The helicopters were up. It was very bright, and they rushed us off the property immediately. But let me get back to the protest. This had been peaceful all day until 9:47 p.m. The folks, they've traveled along the ramp to the interstate. They wanted to get on the interstate. They could not get on the interstate. Law enforcement told them to turn around, so the law enforcement turned around, and the protesters turned around. Then we started walking, and this is sort of where it went off script. They had been following the path from Euclid Avenue in Maryland. They had been going straight down near the Children's Hospital, Lindell Avenue back. We're going to, come on, let's back out of the way, you guys. I can still talk, but we had been following a routine, if you will. But at some point, that routine went off script, and they came down into this neighborhood, and that is, okay, I'm going to back out. That is where they told us to get out of the way. So as you can see, all of this is happening now. We don't need the camera here. Let's put the camera on the law enforcement. So this is the most intense we've seen it all day from my standpoint. This is the most intense we've seen it. And I got to tell you, the nerves, the emotions are now high. This had been a peaceful event all day long. Everyone had been talking. The businesses closed. They were notified by the Central West End Association. The businesses had been notified. The businesses stopped and brought water out to the protesters. Back up, can you please? The people have brought out water. Everybody actually joking, beating drums, playing music and everything. And then again at 9:47, all of this started. But we did speak with a couple of protesters along the way. And I want you to go ahead and listen to what they had to say about the work that they were doing tonight. Okay,
you're doing a story. Why don't you pay attention to people you're running into, bro?
I understand that this is something we're on live television.
You just ran over people.
Hey, we're sorry. Things happen.